What if your home could look noticeably cleaner without spending hours scrubbing every surface? The secret is knowing which small cleaning tasks create the biggest visible difference and doing them in the right order. A few minutes spent on high-impact areas can make kitchens, bathrooms, bedrooms, and living spaces feel dramatically fresher. Today, we'll go through simple deep cleaning hacks that target the places where dust, fingerprints, grime, and clutter tend to build up fastest. And if you want to turn these ideas into a full routine, the Scandinavian Clutter-Free Home Workbook gives you printable room-by-room checklists and simple routines you can follow at your own pace. It's linked below. If you enjoy practical Scandinavian home ideas that make cleaning and organizing easier, subscribe to Habit Archive and join us for more. Before deep cleaning, remove the things that immediately make a room look messy. Put away shoes, cups, clothes, papers, and anything that clearly belongs somewhere else. Clear surfaces make the actual dirt much easier to see. You also avoid cleaning around objects that should have been moved first. This simple step can change the appearance of a room within minutes. Start by making the space look orderly before making it spotless. Always start high and work downwards so dust doesn't land on surfaces you've already cleaned. Begin with shelves, lamps, cabinet tops, and other elevated areas. Let everything fall before you clean tables, counters, and finally the floor. This simple order prevents unnecessary repeat cleaning. It also makes a short cleaning session much more efficient. A good sequence can save almost as much time as a good cleaning tool. Carrying one cleaning basket around the home can save constant trips back to the cupboard. Keep your cloths, brushes, and essential cleaning products together. This makes it easier to move quickly from one room to the next. You spend more time cleaning and less time searching for supplies. Once the basket is complete, your whole routine becomes easier to repeat. A simple system can make short cleaning sessions much more efficient. Light switches and door handles collect fingerprints constantly, but are easy to overlook. A quick wipe can remove visible marks and make the room feel instantly fresher. Focus on the handles everyone touches throughout the day. You don't need a long cleaning session for these small areas. A few minutes can refresh dozens of high-touch surfaces. Small details often create a surprisingly big difference. A spotless mirror can make a bathroom look cleaner almost immediately. Start by removing fingerprints, toothpaste marks, and water spots from the glass. Use a clean cloth so the surface dries without obvious streaks. Once the mirror is clear, the rest of the bathroom becomes easier to judge. It is one of the quickest high-impact cleaning tasks. A clear reflection makes the entire room feel fresher. The kitchen sink can make an entire kitchen feel dirty even when the counters are clean. Remove food residue, scrub the basin, and wipe around the tap and edges. Rinse everything thoroughly and dry the surrounding surface. Don't forget the drain area where small bits of food can collect. This task takes only a few minutes, yet a spotless sink creates an immediate feeling of freshness. Microwaves can look clean from the outside, while carrying weeks of hidden food splatters inside. A quick wipe after loosening dried residue can make a dramatic difference. Focus on the turntable, ceiling, and side walls where food usually lands. You don't need to make this a long project. A few minutes can restore a surprisingly clean interior. Small appliance resets are perfect for short cleaning sessions. Sofas can collect dust, crumbs, and hair even when the room looks perfectly tidy. Remove the cushions and vacuum the seams and corners first. Then clean the main fabric surface where people sit most often. This quick step refreshes one of the most used pieces of furniture in the home. Don't forget underneath the cushions. A cleaner sofa can make the whole living room feel noticeably fresher. Your bed takes up a large part of the bedroom, so refreshing it can change the whole room quickly. Remove used bedding and replace it with clean sheets and pillowcases. Fluff the pillows and straighten the duvet so everything looks crisp again. A freshly made bed also makes the bedroom feel more finished. This takes less time than people imagine. The visual difference can be immediate. A crowded countertop makes a kitchen look messier than it really is. Put away appliances, packaging, and anything that doesn't need to stay visible. Wipe the entire surface once it is clear. This exposes crumbs, grease, and marks that were hidden underneath objects. Rebuilding the counter with only useful essentials creates a dramatic visual improvement. Clear surfaces are one of the the fastest ways to make a room look cleaner. The bathroom doesn't need every surface cleaned for hours to feel fresh. Focus first on the sink, faucet, toilet handle, and other areas touched throughout the day. These places collect fingerprints, watermarks, and residue quickly. A focused wipe down can take only a few minutes. Once the main touch points are clean, the room already feels noticeably better. Start where people actually interact with the space. Dining tables collect fingerprints, crumbs, and invisible residue after almost every meal. Clear the surface completely before wiping it properly. Pay attention to the edges and underneath the table lip. A clean table instantly makes the dining area look more cared for. It also gives you a fresh surface for the next meal. This is another small task with a big visual payoff. The entryway floor often carries more dirt into the home than people realize. Remove shoes and bags before vacuuming or sweeping the entire area. Focus around the door where dust and outdoor debris collect most heavily. If the surface allows it, follow with a quick mop. This small reset prevents dirt from spreading farther through the house. A cleaner entrance creates an immediate feeling of order. A bedroom chair can quietly become a landing zone for clothes, bags, and everything you don't know where to put. Clear it completely before deep cleaning the room. Put clothing away and return bags to the entryway. Once the chair is empty, vacuum around and underneath it. Keeping this one surface clear prevents clutter from returning quickly. A chair should be available for sitting, not permanent storage. Refrigerator doors collect fingerprints, splashes, and marks that can make a clean kitchen look less polished. Wipe the handle first because it gets touched constantly. Then clean the visible front surface and edges. A quick wipe can remove weeks of small marks in minutes. This is especially noticeable on darker or glossy appliances. Sometimes a clean exterior is all a kitchen needs to look refreshed. Bathroom floors are easiest to clean after the mirrors. Sink and shower have already been handled. Dust and water residue can fall during those earlier steps. Save the floor until the rest of the bathroom is complete. Vacuum or sweep first if necessary, then mop the surface properly. Pay special attention around the toilet and shower area. Finishing with the floor leaves the whole room looking complete. You don't need to inspect every hidden surface to make a room look noticeably cleaner. Focus first on the corners people naturally see when they enter. Dust around baseboards, the side furniture, and in open corners. These areas can make a clean room look unfinished when they are ignored. A quick targeted pass often takes only a few minutes. Prioritize what changes the appearance most. The last few minutes should be used to remove the little things that make a finished clean feel unfinished. Return cleaning supplies, close cupboards, and put away stray objects. Straighten the rooms one final time, so every space feels complete. Fold the blanket, align the cushions, and clear the final surfaces. These small actions take almost no time compared with the cleaning itself, yet they make the finished result feel much more polished. The tops of tall cabinets and wardrobes are easy to forget because they sit outside normal eye level. Dust can build up there for weeks without being noticed. Use a safe step stool and carefully wipe those hidden surfaces. This is especially useful above kitchen cabinets and tall bedroom storage. Once clean, these areas are much easier to maintain. The places you rarely see still matter during a deep clean. Hidden floor space under beds and sofas can collect far more dust than you see during normal cleaning. Move lightweight furniture carefully and reach the areas that are usually ignored. Vacuum underneath before returning everything to its place. This removes dust that would otherwise stay trapped for months. The room may not look dramatically different afterward, but the deep clean is much more complete. Ceiling fans and air vents can quietly collect dust that eventually becomes part of the room again. Clean the visible surfaces carefully during your deep clean session. Protect freshly cleaned areas while removing the dust from above. Don't rush these spots because loose dust can fall quickly. Once finished, the room looks cleaner from top to bottom. These overlooked details separate a quick tidy from a proper deep clean. You don't need to spend an entire weekend cleaning every inch of your home to make it feel dramatically better. Focus on visible clutter, high-impact surfaces, and the areas that collect the most dust and grime. Work in a simple order. Keep your supplies together and finish each room before moving on. When cleaning and decluttering happen together, you can remove problems instead of simply moving them around. And if you want to actually follow a complete home reset system, the Scandinavian Clutter-Free Home Workbook gives you printable room-by-room checklists and routines you can work through at your own pace. Once these quick habits become part of your routine, keeping the home spotless becomes much easier than constantly starting over.